Is it like
what are you popping pills? What the hell is going on right now?
It's my
Not on the podcast.
my daily
Christian.
vitamin.
What do you take in your nighttime one?
Well, I don't really follow those rules. It's just
Oh.
whenever I get something in my belly,
Oh.
I take them. I took my fish oils like with nothing in my belly this morning. I feel like I can stomach that.
Did it work?
But then,
Did it help?
yeah,
What is it?
Like
though?
it didn't hurt?
Like what kind of vitamin is it?
Well, we'll go into that in a second.
Oh, you want the world to know?
No, I feel like we just have to start.
Yeah.
At some point.
True. Yeah.
We need to get the energy up. I'm the
True.
only one that's like.
Vibes are low. Vibes are low on
We
this
need a
one.
break.
Donna's
Did you
over
have
there
your fish oil
dancing.
this morning? Did you have your fish oil? Did you have your?
I don't think I've ever taken fish oil in my life.
Well, that's where you're fucking up.
Donnell and I are
What does it
dancing.
do?
It's supposed to help with like brain function, heart function, like a little bit of
So
everything.
my brain doesn't need any more help. My brain is
Your
top
brain
tier.
needs it to bounce back.
Tier.
Okay, just kidding. Just jokes. But fish oil, yeah, it's like just overall a good thing to take. You get a little bit of oil in your body. And then I also do creatine, at least like 5 milligrams a day, or no, 5 grams a day. 5 grams a day. That
I've
helps
never
with brain.
taken creatine.
It helps with brain function.
I'm
Like a
surprised you've
big
never
brain-
taken creatine.
Yeah,
too.
when
You
had
look
said
like
that, I
you
was-
look like you eat creatine breakfast, lunch, and dinner. What are you talking about? You've never taken creatine.
I'm
Never
lying.
taken creatine.
She's lying.
You know how we're all like we had a caffeine thing going, just where like I would drink Celsius.
Mm-hmm.
Donnell started drinking Celsius. Marissa started drinking Celsius.
I did as well.
I feel like Donnell's sitting over there listening. He's like,
You
man,
missed
I need
Mykala.
to get creatine. I need to get fish oil. And then he's going to come in with his little vitamin capsule and he's going to be locked in. He's
Yeah.
sitting Celsius, fish oil, creatine, all in one little
Because
sitting
I've never
room.
had any of those.
I was just telling Christian that I'm gonna bring in a regular coffee pot, like old school style.
Oh,
And,
okay.
Whistle.
And if you don't mind, we'll get rid of that Keurig because
She doesn't like it.
I just hate Keurigs because the coffee is just water. It's water. It's water with a hint of coffee in it. If you have, when's the last time you've had coffee straight out of like a coffee pot?
Honestly, I don't know. I drink iced coffee.
Oh my gosh.
Straight out of the coffee pot.
Because you
I
can
don't-
make it, you can make it as strong as you want.
I'm
Yeah,
not
but
a
I
hot
don't-
coffee
So
person,
good.
So I'm not really into.
I have
I'm gonna bring it.
I have my
Everybody's
sister's.
gonna be drinking
I think
it.
it's called a Nespresso
Ooh,
machine.
those are nice.
And
Those-
I'll do
yeah.
like 2 of those little cups in it, and that tastes great. Wonderful.
but
Those are nice.
Keurigs, I feel like is a little hit or miss.
Mm-hmm.
Lately, I've been on a latte kick, which is very off the beaten path from what I normally drink, because I normally just drink cold brew.
I think that's because of me. I always am getting a latte, and one time I told Christian to get me a latte, and then since then he's had a latte.
Yeah, they've been good.
Every single day.
I also feel like it's that time of year. Like it's getting a little chilly. It's getting colder. You know, so when you get a nice latte and then you like walk outside with it, it's just like, wow, this is like, I'm warm. Like my bones are warm, you know? And I feel warm on the inside. It's just like a nice warm fuzzy.
Your bones are warm.
Yeah. Do you guys know
We're
what
just
that?
gonna skate over that one.
Your bones are wet all the time.
Stop!
They're
I
wet,
don't
right?
like thinking about that.
They're
I don't-
moist.
What? We can't skip over that. We can't skip over that. What is that?
Your bones are all moist inside of you right now.
I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. That made me feel weird. Like one of those things that just gives you like the heebie-jeebies.
I was watching the Ed Gein docu-series. Bro,
How is it?
She's
so
been talking about it all
freaking
day.
good. I watched the whole thing, basically the whole thing in like one night.
So a couple months ago, I listened to a podcast. I listened to Morbid. I like morbid things, and they went over him, and my jaw was on the floor the
I
entire
literally feel
time.
kinda bad
and
for
then the
him.
fact that it's really sad. Like
Yeah.
it really is sad.
I actually like him.
I don't know.
Okay.
Like no, like
Okay.
he's just like
And
you gotta
make
watch
sure we
it.
edit
You
that
have
one
to
out,
watch
maybe.
it. You have to
Do you
watch
think he's
it to
cute or
understand.
something? Like, what do
No,
you mean?
I understand
I-
why. I understand why
He's
you
like-
think that.
He's like
He grew up-
He's like
he
the
had-
Forrest Gump of serial killers.
He had a very messed up childhood, very messed up,
Hmm.
and so he didn't learn what was right and wrong,
Oh.
and which has led him to where he ended
Do you know?
up.
And
Do
he's
you know what this
schizophrenic.
person does?
No.
This
Serial
person, to
killer.
my knowledge,
Have you
will
ever
say
seen?
like skins people, makes
Yeah.
furniture out of them.
Yeah. Have you
He
ever
made a
seen Silence
lamp.
of the Lambs,
And
Psycho, or Texas Chainsaw
Oh, that-
Massacre. All three are about him,
Yeah,
and
it's
Norman
inspired
Bates is
by
about
him.
him too.
Inspired by him.
I've never
Yeah.
seen any of those.
His name's Ed Gein.
What?
I'm very
Look 'em up.
uneducated in the.
But don't
scary
do it at
movie
night.
world.
Don't look him up at night.
Oh.
Don't when it's dark
No,
out.
no.
Don't do that.
Guys, okay, let's lock in.
All right, should we talk
Well,
about
no.
what we actually wanted to talk
Well,
about?
speaking of scary shit, let's go into it is Realtor Safety Month, I believe, here in October. Let's confirm that before we.
I'm almost
We
positive
start
it is.
spewing.
I'm pretty sure
lies.
I am. I'm on board with that.
Oh, it's September.
Well, we're a little late. However, it might be a great time to bring people up to speed who aren't familiar with realtor safety. And I am curious because I've gone through a couple seminars or classes where I learned some tips and tricks. I'm curious to see, do you guys have anything that you've learned or that you do to, let's just say, protect yourself on a showing or meeting with a stranger, X, Y, and Z?
Yeah, I actually had a weird call this morning. Not going to go into detail, but it was a really weird call, and I looked the number up on Forewarn, and that's a go-to for me.
And what is forewarn for either agents or people that might not know what that is?
Forewarn is basically, how do you explain it? You can look up a phone number or name, and it can give you that
I guess
person's information.
Kind of like
for safety.
I don't want to say case search, but
No, I mean, it
arguably
kind of
that
is.
Basically a case
that
search.
thing is like an app and a program designed to keep realtors safe when they're meeting with people they don't know, they don't have a relationship with. Because you could get a call from some stranger, hey, I want to go see 123 Main Street, or I want you to sell my home, and people might not give you all the information, and arguably
We're basically FBI.
Arguably, we might have a job to do, but we also want to practice safety and make sure we're taking all the right measures. So forewarn, if you have things that aren't adding up, you can go back and look and say, hey, who's this person calling me? Is it matching the name that they're giving me? Is this the same address that's showing up on forewarn that they want to sell or that they're living in? Because I've had a couple of weird experiences in my 4 years of real estate, but forewarn's a great one. Marissa, Donnell, is there anything that you all do? Because I have a couple that
Donnell, what do you do when you there's protocol when you walk into a house?
Do you? Well, yeah, I don't. It doesn't start in going into the home though.
Oh.
And I want to say Marissa or Mykala, when she talks about forewarn, it does kind of start there. But when you're actually at a property, I think it starts before you even get out of your car. You know what one of the biggest ones?
Don't park in the driveway.
100%. Don't park in the driveway.
Never.
Because
I think I
need-
imagine.
I think I need to take a lesson in this because
You guys never heard that?
no, I
Especially
have
for
parked in
open
the driveway.
houses.
I park in a driveway.
You
I do
never
for an
park
open
in the
house,
driveway.
too.
So,
Because somebody can
so-
block you in.
No, that makes so much sense, but I just have never heard
I
that.
actually just made a contact through a client. This woman does kind of women's safety kind of things.
I love that.
And I had a conversation with her because she wanted to learn more about forewarn. What are some of my experiences just as a real estate agent using it, or even as a male using it? And I was honestly saying, if I had this years ago in my earlier stages of real estate, I probably would have been way better off. But so maybe we can set something up here at the office where she can do a Zoom call with us and share some of her
Oh,
things.
that would be a good
I
elevate.
would love
But
that.
so imagine this is the driveway. Your car comes in here, you park here, the garage or house is here, right?
Okay.
So if you pull into the driveway and this person you don't know on a showing comes in, they can just block you in.
Right.
So then you could drive through the yard or over the curb or whatever. But if you want to take the right steps, park along the sidewalk or the edge of the grass or
Yeah, I did
whatever you
not
want to
know
call
that
it,
one.
right?
Mhm.
The other big one,
Oh, can I say the other big one? I think I know it.
let's hear it.
You never walk in front of them.
Oh.
They're supposed to, when you go into the house, you let them
Lead the way.
you let them lead the way, and you always stay the closest to the door, basically. So that way, if you have to, you can run
Right.
out and you're not blocked in.
See, I've actually never heard that
think
one.
that's
I've
a
heard
good
of
one.
let them kind of open the door for them and let them go. I wouldn't say was consciously thinking about standing closest to the front door, but
I've heard some scary stuff. I know, I think it was my cousin, but I'm pretty sure it was her. But somebody got locked in a basement.
on a showing,
Yeah.
like an agent.
Yes.
Jesus.
Yes. And the guy was crazy and was trying to get her to sign, like, I think it was like an offer or some type of contract. I don't know how he thought he was going to get away with this, because like multiple parties have to sign or whatever.
That's the craziest thing ever.
Yeah, I'm not. I heard that story a long time ago, but
That's scary.
Well, and then so the one that I was going to mention is you open the front door, and then whether you let your client lead or if you're there early and you're doing your thing, you immediately go unlock the back door.
oh,
So you have two means of escape.
Yeah, I like
So that way,
I've never
that way you
heard
don't
that.
have to stand by the front door only. Like if something happens, you can go out through the back door, you can go out through the front, or if there's a basement door, unlock the storm. Like all those things have multiple means of getting out. And I think,
Thankfully, like, what were you gonna say?
I was just gonna say that was a big one.
Yeah, I was just saying, like, thankfully, every person that I've worked with, I've kind of known for
Yeah.
a little while,
Yeah.
so I haven't had to think that way. But you know, as business takes off a little bit more, I definitely need to start thinking that way.
Oh, for sure. And like, again, there's a lot of strangers that we meet in this business, and I could even be better about it myself. But I will never forget.
I think I already know what
We're gonna talk about.
So me and Donnell, he got a listing appointment. I think, was it an expired lead?
Yes.
So the very first listing appointment, he goes on. He's like, "Hey Christian, I got this listing appointment. This guy over in was that Highlandtown, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Like, can you come with me? Can you help out?" I was like, yeah, like let's go. And then we pull up. I'll let you share a little bit more. You want me to keep going?
You got it.
I don't want to take the spotlight here in the story, but
Wait, I want to hear both versions.
well, that's why I want to hear Donnell's.
Yeah, Donnell, go first. It's okay.
It was very scary. I'd say top 3 times I've been uncomfortable in real estate, and I can only imagine.
But what was scary about it?
It's just the vibe and just what we walked into. It was just like,
What did it look like?
I don't know.
So maybe at some point you probably blacked out a little bit. 'Cause
I was
I
gonna
feel like
say,
at some
Donnell's like,
point,
I don't
at some
remember.
point, my mindset went from like, okay, there's a deal here, to like maybe we should get the fuck out of this house.
What was in there? Like, was there a dead body or something?
The way he started talking.
Yeah, and
What
like
do
the
you
house.
know?
So the house itself wasn't incredibly put together, but it wasn't like trash by any means. But like not necessarily the most organized person. You could tell kind of like, I don't want to use the word disheveled, but like
Kind of just all over the place.
It was an as-is.
Yeah.
maybe we talked about putting paint at some point, but like all over the place is a great way to put it. Like from the actual person themselves to the house.
Demonstrate how he was talking to y'all.
I don't.
Do it.
So it wasn't like how he was talking, but it was what he was saying and what he was talking about. So like wanted to sell his home, great, and then like we'd finish that, and before we went out to this listing appointment, I remember Donnell telling me this dude wanted to sell his home like essentially on the crypto market or on the blockchain, which like I'm not a big crypto guy, but like when I hear that, I hear like, oh, he wants to put it up on like, I don't want to say Coinbase, and for all the crypto people listening, they're going to be like, oh, Christian doesn't know what he's talking about. I don't. But essentially sell it on some market that you can get crypto like that for the like let's say you buy a house for $400,000, instead of getting $400,000 cash, you get $400,000 in Bitcoin, and it's but that money is transferred instantly, kind of like a wire.
Okay.
And then he had this whole he had this whole idea. He had this whole idea that where real estate is going, you're going to be able to sell homes literally in one day. And I'm like, that doesn't really track because you have all the title work, you have
I think that could
inspections, you
happen
have all
in like
these things.
100 or 200 years.
It's like,
But-
why
but-
do you
but-
want
we're
the
not there
money?
yet.
But like
That's sketch though.
but
Why
like
do you want
how,
the money on crypto?
like just conceptually where we're at today, it didn't make sense, right? Like sell a home in a day, let alone even 3 days for us, like an agent, a seller, a buyer, another agent, a title company, inspector, all these things. At least where we're at today, it didn't make sense. Now, if you're buying something off market or whatever, you have your own deal. Sure, you might be able to do it, but for everything to happen within one day, for kind of the market we're in or the situation that this home was going to be in, if it were to go to market, was very unlikely. So, go ahead.
No, I want. Like
Well, it
that's
gets-
a
no, no,
little
no, no, no.
strange, but get to
No,
the
no.
scary part.
yeah, I feel like we're not there yet.
We're not
like,
there
But
yet.
okay, but that's the
I'm
vibe.
not shaking
so, like,
in my boots right now.
No. But that's the vibe, like to start everything, right? So you knew this dude was like thinking outside the box on some shit, like
Just odd.
listening to some Reddit article or on Discord chat with, you know, a million fucking people thinking like, oh, you can do this, you can do that. And like, I'm not knocking, maybe there's some point in the future where that works, but not today. Like, it's not a thing. So we pull up to the house again. It's kind of like not put together, all over the place. And then we sit down. We have arguably a pretty good listing consult with this person. I fill out the listing info sheet, which gets all the information that we need to sell it. And then he's like, hey, you know, if you guys have a couple more minutes, I'd love to share with you like what I was talking about earlier. And I'm thinking like, okay, so we're just gonna learn about crypto and like selling your home for crypto in the future. I don't know anything about crypto. I do small investing here and there, but like, sure. You go from crypto to talking about the Baltimore Bridge being a terrorist attack, and there being people that are being like trafficked on it. And then the reason that boat crashed is so people like wouldn't find out or like
Wait.
and
Guys, I might be just as crazy. Like,
okay. No. Wait.
Because
It doesn't stop there. If you think that's crazy, he goes into how, let's say, ex-presidents that are still alive are actually dead, and there's demons in them, and that they're wearing a mask. They're wearing a mask.
Okay.
And you can take that mask off, and you can see like a full-on demon in this person, and then.
like the lizard people.
But worse, like full on like demon shit.
Like
demonic.
How other, I don't know what other word to use. It's not a lizard. It's not like, oh, this is just from another planet. This is just like this person that's living, that we think is living in this flesh. This
like
gentleman
they sold their soul and they're like,
no, not even that. But this gentleman believes that like this pumpkin here. All right, this is a person, right? This is Robert. Okay. It's a girl pumpkin.
That's Bessie. That's Bessie.
Okay, this is Bessie, right? This is a person. They can talk, they can walk, they do math, they go to school, they graduate.
Normal
They're just
human being.
Normal human being.
go Bessie.
He believes that in this person, you rip Bessie's face off, and there is like a demon in this person. Like, and it's not like it's not a human being. Like he thinks it's just the flesh. Like you just see Bessie's face, her dots and everything.
Okay.
But then when you rip off the face of the mask, or they take the mask off,
it's like a demon.
Yeah. And he said that there's the technology.
So you were in the house with Ed Gein.
Ed Gein.
So y'all are.
It comes full circle. But then he goes to say that like at some point these people are wearing masks, so they can pull them up and you can see that entity or figure or whatever you want to call it. And then he also goes to say that like they like have these rituals where they suck on drink, I guess would be the right term, baby's blood. So
And it
then
keeps
I
them
have
young.
heard that.
Yeah.
I have heard that.
I'm
Yeah.
not going to say
And
their
then-
names
and then
because
he goes
they
down-
will sue me.
They will.
He goes
Don't.
down a.
But there's some bad, good-looking women, a family of them.
Oh.
One of them.
I feel like
me.
okay.
And they be doing that.
I feel like now I lost what I was going to say. Hold on.
This conversation has taken like such a turn.
Yeah, you guys were like, where does it get crazy? Here we fucking go. So like drinking baby's blood to stay like super young.
What were you guys saying during
I have
this?
heard that.
I heard that too.
But he was like, I've heard people say crazy shit before. So like, it wasn't just that, but the look on this guy's face, you can tell this dude is so far gone. And I don't know where he is today, but could not be convinced otherwise, could not be saved, could not be.
Do you guys think that he was trying to do something to you?
I don't think
No,
to you
no.
guys.
No.
I don't think. He probably thought that was a whole educational piece for us. And
he was trying to bring you guys into his cult.
he maybe right.
He was trying to recruit.
But
y'all.
like I can only imagine he didn't have a job at the time, so he's like on Reddit or Discord or Twitter all day long, like learning about these things. And again, it was like the look in this person's eye, like I've never seen more like.
Was he doing that thing where he was like looking at you, but he's like looking through you? I hate when people do that.
I don't think I've had that.
Scares
I've never had
me.
that happen to me before.
Yeah, I've had that happen to me quite a few times in my life.
My point is that this dude believed it more than like any conspiracy theory person I've ever talked to in my life. Like, whether it's like,
What about, did he have like dead eyes?
I don't know what that means.
Like, do you know what I'm talking about? Dead eye? Like I can't explain it, but it's like you can see they literally have no.
If you go on,
It feels like they have no soul.
if you go on the Murder Inc. Baltimore page,
Yeah.
every
single
mugshot
person that they
has the
have.
same eyes.
Yeah.
It's scary.
It
all have
was
the
more
dead
just
eyes.
like you could see the belief he had in this. It was very like radical and very like you couldn't convince him otherwise. There's no way this dude's changing, and he was so sold or convinced of these things. Like I've never seen anything like it. And again, you can talk about any conspiracy.
Was he like
you
good
could talk,
at? Was he like good at talking about it though? Like, did you like catch yourself like, wait, hold on, I need to stop. Like you're like low key like.
So-
I'm kind of
so-
into this conversation.
Yeah, I would get into it. I'd be like,
when he
really?
talked about like
I'd be like,
crypto,
oh my God, yeah.
when he talked about the use of crypto, and for the little knowledge that I know, I'm like, okay, maybe he has a point. But then when it started going off the beaten path of like these politicians that are wearing masks and there's demons in them, and then like the baby's blood, and then the Baltimore Bridge, and then
Hillary was there, right?
oh, say again.
Did he say
Oh,
Hillary?
and he said all these like politicians were like already dead, but they're still alive. Like they're dead.
Their bodies were like taken over by.
Yeah, I guess. Like
like a
There's
demon,
one
kinda?
celebrity
Like-
that I think that about.
so it's just very like it's strange to me. It was very scary and uncomfortable, and that was one of the top times. And I can only imagine again, like when we got out of the listing appointment, I remember getting like out of the door into the car, and I'm like, dude, like, you know, if you want to take the rest of the day off, or like, I'm sorry you had to go through that. Like that is not a normal listing appointment. Like up until the point that we were getting the listing agreement sent out and all these other things.
Wait, did you guys sell the house?
No, I think we sent out the listing agreement to be signed. I don't think he ever signed it, but I think his mom, I don't know if him or his mom signed it. I know they both needed it. I don't think one of them did.
I don't think either one.
Like, I don't think either did. Yeah.
And
But
you
it,
just
but like,
didn't follow up.
no, we tried calling him I still call him maybe like once a month, maybe. And I don't say once a month, like religiously, but like once a quarter, maybe just to see if it'll go through.
Remember when Matthew was like, you need to like match their energy.
Oh,
Like if
no.
you match that energy, you would have sold
No,
that.
no.
I would have matched it. I would have doubled it and passed it.
Yeah,
to
but
the
like I'm
next
telling
person.
you, it. Oh my god, I'm telling you, like
You want to see crazy? I'll show you crazy.
Marissa's like, you think you're crazy? You just wait, motherfucker.
You
like
got the wrong.
You're the wrong one.
That was what, last year?
Yes.
So that was my third year in real estate. And that was your first fucking, what, 3 months? And that's his first listing appointment. He goes, arguably first appointment you ever went on.
Horrible.
Yeah. And it, again, it just felt so bad coming out of it because I remember sitting at the table. He's sitting where you are, but a little further down. Donnell's sitting to my left. I'm in the middle of the table. And I'm just thinking to myself, like, we need to get the fuck out of this house. Like,
I
we
had
like
something like that
I'm
happen
like,
to me.
we can't be here anymore. This is making me uncomfortable. And like, if you were in a bad spot, like, you know, I wish you would have said something even earlier and like been like, Christian, I need to take a phone call or whatever. But I can only imagine being in that and like the position you were in. So no one could have ever predicted that. I'm just glad we got out when we did because that was very, very odd.
I had a really bad first listing appointment too. I walked in and literally everybody was just smoking weed. And they were like, I'm like sitting there, I'm like in a suit, and they all just start arguing, like cussing each other out. And I'm like in it for the long run. I'm like sitting here and nothing ever came of it.
Wow.
Huh.
Yeah, and I knew these people like in real life, so it was like, okay, like I'm just trying to get the job done. And yeah, they were just like blowing smoke in my face. So I was like, okay, I gotta go.
Yeah, that I would see. I would have been like, okay, this kind of like disrespectful. Like I'm here doing my job appointment.
Yeah,
I
it
can
wasn't
understand.
scary.
Yeah,
It wasn't
this was
scary,
like
but it was still
I
bad.
felt.
I
I felt like truly like I was fearful of shit. Like I don't say I don't get scared or uncomfortable very easily. Like I can deal with a lot of stuff, but like at some point it started like fuck with my head, and I'm like, this reality shit is like melting away from me right now talking to this guy.
Yeah.
I need to get the fuck out.
You guys are getting me scared. I have showings later.
Well, you know that person.
Yeah, but
I had
Just don't park in the driveway.
showing in, I think it was Curtis Bay. Have you guys been over there?
Yeah, a couple times.
Fun little area. And it was our first showing that day. I had an investor client. There were squatters in the house.
Oh, gosh.
And they had boarded the door from the inside. And when they saw that my client and I were trying to get in, my client was like, I think someone's in there. And I was like, no, like, I don't, no.
Really?
And then sure enough, I'm like, oh, well, we can't get in. Like, guess we got to go to the next one. They just walk out and they're like, hey, can I leave my bike here? Like, I'm like, yeah, we're not like touching it. We just want to look at the house. And so they were like, all right, we'll be back in a little bit.
They let you go in?
Yeah, they let us go in. And we were in there for probably 15 seconds. And one of the guy that was squatting was like, oh, just so you know, like, someone went to the bathroom at the top of the stairs and it wasn't me. And so we walked in the house.
that's actually
And my
insane.
client and I were like, all right, we're done.
On to the next,
We went to the next immediate. We didn't even go up the stairs. Like, just walked in, walked right out.
I feel like
That was my scariest
yeah.
time.
I mean, that's even like squatters, people like when you're thrown into that situation, like that you expect, hey, this property to be empty, or you expect a certain situation, and something as crazy and polarizing, and squatters
just not
it can be very scary.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot going on, and like squatters, are there one person in there, 5 people? Like, what's going on with this? You know, are they not that?
Are they dangerous? Are
Yeah,
they like,
you know,
I mean,
and
you
so
never
like
know.
you don't, and like I went on a showing appointment within the last couple of months where there were squatters in, and the squatters were acting like they were owners, and they had a sign on the window that said owners have a gun and will shoot. And my client is like knocking on the door and the window, like, oh, we see you. And I'm like, dude, get off the fucking porch. Like, what are you doing? Like, there's no lockbox here. You know we can't get in. I've told you this. And you're like peeking your head in and all that. And like the description of the property, vacant, nobody lives here, lockbox on the railing. And there were like a few engine parts on the front of the porch. And I called the agent. He's like, He didn't give me any fucking. He didn't give me any other information. He didn't take any responsibility. He didn't really give a fuck. Which was like, it's kind of alarming. It's kind of alarming, man, that you're selling this home. There's no lockbox anymore. There's squatters, and then I told you, they're advertising that they have a gun, and there's no.
That's actually insane.
Yeah, it was very.
Very weird
Like
situation.
2 weeks ago, I went to it was a night showing. It was like evening, like it was getting dark, and it was in the city. And I walk up. I get there before my clients. I walk up, and I can hear on the porch. I can hear alarms going off, and so I like stop. And I realized the lockbox is around the house. So now I have to go down an alley, go around the house to the lockbox. There's people standing on the street, and I asked them, I was like, hey, did you guys see anybody go in there? And this lady looks at this man. She was like, don't let her go in there. And I was like, why? And she was like,
tell me that.
And she was like, yeah, I called Mykala. And she was like, I was like, why? And she was like, oh, people break into that house like every other day. And I was like, and she was like telling a man to come. First of all, I'm like trusting this man.
The strange man that you just met.
It could have been him. And he was going to come in with me. I was like, no, don't worry about it. And I just went up to my client. I said, come on, let's go. And thankfully she was on the same time I was. I didn't have to fight with her about it, because isn't that the worst when you're like, come on, let's go. And they're like, no, I still want to see it. Like,
yeah.
No,
I'm not going in there.
Yeah.
I remember that. That's scary. And that was at least nice. Like that the guy was like gonna go in there.
Yeah, he was gonna. Yeah, I'm like they thought somebody was in there. Like I would have gone. Yeah, no.
Yeah, I mean, still
immediately no.
Immediately no.
Immediately no.
Yeah. So
next topic, guys.
No, I mean, it is a very interesting topic, and I feel like it is overlooked and it's not talked about enough, I guess, in our industry. I don't know. It's always one of those things that like we should be practicing. We should be more aware of and conscious about, because the last thing you want is something like that to happen. So, yeah, I'm gonna see what I can do to get that one girl on our like Elevate training to do
yeah, that would be fun.
like kind of like a safety thing as well, because she does a lot in that. And I feel like that would be very interesting to learn from her. I I taught her. I don't know if it was the one about don't park in the driveway. I think it was the one where if you unlock the front door, go unlock the back door.
Yeah,
immediately. She was like, "Oh, I've never heard of that before."
I never
Like,
heard of that one
both
either.
of those are good.
Yeah. But when you go out the front door to leave the showing, you just have to remember to lock the back door.
Yeah.
Because there's been one time, it was early in my career, where I learned that, and then I went to go unlock it, and I forgot to double check the back door when we go to leave, and the back door was open, and then
You got in trouble.
Oh no, I didn't get in trouble. Like the agent just called me, and I was like, "Oh, I'm sorry."
That's the worst. And then that'll be the house that your client wants to put an offer on, and you're like,
Luckily, it was not.
That's happened to me before.
So then you got to work with an agent who's already pissed at you.
Yeah.
No.
That's the best.
Yeah.
Starting off strong there,
That's
you know.
the best.
Hey, I can't wait to go under contract. She's like, "Hey, I bet you fucking can't wait."
I can't stand you.
You know.
That's them.
So, but yeah, realtor safety. Certainly spend some more time learning about it, dedicate time to it, keep it like at the top of mind when you're going out on appointments. We also like have some stuff to talk about here. We have our upcoming events, our pie party is coming up September 25th, which is...
You said September. That's November.
Sorry. So realtor safety, I'm just like, yes,
You're
really in it. November 25th. So we're going to be sending out some details here soon. We are kind of in the middle of fall right now. Have you guys done any fun fall activities? Like, what's your favorite?
Carved pumpkins and also painted bees.
Yeah.
I painted Bessie.
Yeah, Bessie.
I painted Harry.
Harry's had I tell people, and like, no disrespect.
He's had a lot of Tylenol.
Yeah. Yeah, that's exactly what I tell people.
So rude. So rude.
Tylenol.
The goblet of Tylenol.
It's just the way his head is shaped. I couldn't get the eyes right. Like if I had a Sharpie.
I think he's adorable, and I think he's perfect.
Thank you. Thank you. His mama thinks so too. That's my son.
I think he's adorable. I think he is one of the friendliest faces in this office.
Oh, wow. That's... I had something to say, but
What
were you gonna say?
We're just gonna
save
what
were
it
you
for
gonna
later.
say? No,
this
go
is
ahead.
not a comedy podcast.
Yes, it is. We're so funny.
Yeah. Whenever Mike's not here and then we get to like run it.
It's it is.
We're gonna
it
get
is a
the
lot of
views up,
fun.
guys. We're gonna get the
All right,
views up.
so carving pumpkins,
We need to start clickbaiting.
roast.
What should the clickbait be for this one? Out of everything we talked about so far.
The time Christian almost shot someone.
What?
I don't know. That's a clickbait
No.
one. That could be a good one.
I've never almost shot someone, for the record. I've
No, you
never-
should be like listing appointment with Ed Gein.
Ooh.
Ooh.
That-
Guys,
that's very.
guys.
that-
Pay me. The heck? I will. Yes, let's go. Anyway, Christian, go ahead.
I'm just so I need give me a sec here. Okay, so carving pumpkins. You also roasted.
The seeds.
Yeah. You have a favorite flavor?
Yeah, the cinnamon sugar.
Yeah, those are fire. Those are fire. What about?
You guys roasted pumpkin seeds without us.
We did. What is your favorite fall activity?
I don't know, but me and Donnell, we're finna do something soon.
Yeah.
No, that's for sure.
I cannot.
You guys can go to a pumpkin patch. Oh, can we do a corn maze?
Oh my God, yes, we should. Oh, we should do.
We should do a field trip.
Haunted house.
Oh.
Wait, wasn't there a haunted
Field of
Hampton?
Screams.
Oh yeah. There's actually that's actually a good thing that we can talk about on the podcast too.
Yeah, right.
Haunted. I think it's like a ghost tour.
I think it is too.
I love how they're like, well, this is something we could talk about on the podcast while we're on the podcast.
Yeah. Jamie, pull that up real quick. Yeah, Hampton. I can't fucking talk anymore. This is derailing so quick. All right, hold up.
Lock it.
Lock it. We got a couple minutes left.
Okay. Haunted Hamden Ghost Tour is coming up. Looks like it's October 2nd to November 1st, which is a crazy window. Unless it's just on those 2 days, which I can't imagine.
No. I think it's like a month window that they're doing them.
Looks like it starts down at one of the schools there, but haunted house is fun. Pumpkin patch is fun. I haven't done a corn maze in forever. I remember doing one when I was a kid at Luray Caverns. You guys know what that is?
Yeah.
Do you know what that is?
No.
So it's like imagine you're in a cave. Not one of those ones that you see on YouTube where people are like fucking slivering down on their belly, but like one that you're walking around.
Like a big one.
Yeah, like a cavern, not a cave, but a cavern, that helps. So you're walking around, it's really cool. They used to have a maze outside of it. And I remember as a kid, the amount of mulch that I got stuck in my sock and these splinters that I had, it was the most painful thing ever as like an 8-year-old, maybe 10-year-old running around. But corn mazes are a lot of fun.
We should definitely do a haunted house, guys. Like Field of Screams. I don't think Christian wants to. Like, are you scared?
No. I've done a couple of them. I've done one of those like big ones where it's like you have a ticketed event where you have to go in. You can get on like a almost like a hayride, but it's like I think 2-level like bus, and they have paintball guns. And you can shoot zombies coming out of
that sounds fun.
Coming out of the corn.
Or
like the cornfield.
Or Hershey Park Fright Night.
I was gonna, or like the Kingston. Does King's Dominion do one?
I would imagine so. They have to.
Yeah, I feel like
Six Flags. That's their last hurrah.
Yeah, right.
And then they're closing down after that. After their Boo Fest.
I was never a huge fan of Six Flags around here.
Right. I was always King's Dominion.
Yeah, even though it was a little bit of a drive.
Yeah.
But yeah, King's Dominion does do a little haunt night, if you will. Also at that like paintball thing, there was like another haunted house, but it was like massive. Like you were walking through the woods and you would get to the next haunted house and you would go through it and then you walk through the woods and get to the next one and then the next one and the next one. And this was back in when I was living down in Southern Maryland, like, I don't know, 18, 19, 20. And some of the people I were with, there was this girl named Stella and this zombie or scary figure person was like following her around the like field, and he would like come out of the bush or come out of behind this door, come out of something and just be like, Stella, like just her, and followed her around from the start to the end, because I guess I don't think I said it. I think somebody else might have said that like she is terrified of this. And they were just like, "Oh, we're gonna bully her. Yeah, we're gonna bully her."
They have to, because everybody else, like people like me, I just like cuss at them because I don't know. And
then they had there was another thing that they had there, but I can't remember what it was. Maybe just like a normal hayride. But I went to last year, did the Halloween thing in Orlando Studios for like Fright Fest. Mm-hmm. That was cool as fuck. Like the haunted house is there. You could still ride a couple of the rides. It was like the Purge. That was the theme for it. So then you would walk through the park and they have like these stages set up and people like doing these things on, like, I don't say like dances, but like, I don't know how to describe it. Like these acts. And then like there'd be people running around the park with like chainsaws, but no like blade on them or like anything like that. Really, really fun. Especially when you got some drinks going in you too. But the line's long as fuck. The longest fucking lines I've ever seen in my life. If you had to pee before you had a line, like you were certainly taking that opportunity, because you might have pissed your pants if you got in that line. Sorry, we're derailing a little bit. It's okay. Maybe we wrap it up. Anybody have anything else to say? No?
What's your guys' favorite fall traditions?
I don't have one. I don't have any.
Really?
Yeah, I've never gotten to do like the little pumpkin patch with my boo thing and the matching like plaid. I've never done stuff like that.
I'm a fucking loser.
I'm just kidding. Whatever.
Kidding,
I don't see you guys doing it either.
Kidding. Kidding.
I haven't seen no Instagram
jokes.
posts.
I've never done that. I've always been doing like pumpkin carving. I feel like that has been a pretty big tradition for me. I didn't do it much when I was in college, but like when I started living on my own, I made a point to do it, and it's a lot of fun. I did a goose pumpkin a couple of years ago. I just did what would you call that? It's
like a wizard's hat.
Wizard hat, yeah.
I did a cat.
Yeah, I can't remember.
Wait, that was really good. I used to speak to cats when I was little.
Would they meow back? Mm-hmm. Nala meows back at me.
Do you want to hear it?
Yeah.
Give us your best. I want to hear Donnell's.
Let's hear Donnell's best meow.
Do it.
I don't even like cats.
Oh, that was cute. That's cute.
That was like a little like white cat with like a pink bow.
Yeah, with the blue eyes.
Yeah.
Have you seen those cats?
White what?
Have you seen those cats?
With the blue eyes?
They're like
the Persian.
cats.
The
Yes.
Persian cats.
They're like show cats.
Like that guy?
All right, well, that one looks scary, but you now
I kind of like this one. Yeah.
Oh, that's like that one, right? Donnell, you're telling me you don't like this? Meow.
I just find, I can't get behind.
It's so scary. Like I'd be scared they're gonna scratch me.
Well, that's like Mike's cat. You know, that you'll pet it a couple times and then she'll start fucking swinging
Look
when
right
she's
there.
done.
Nala is so cute. She looks just Well, her and Mike look like the same person. She looks like Mike if Mike was a cat.
Yeah,
she looks like a human, or Mike looks like a cat.
I have a really funny picture
decide.
of her.
You have a what?
That funny picture of her.
God.
She's
Pull
like
it up real
sitting
quick.
Jamie, pull that up.
Jamie, pull
that up real quick.
I gotta find it.
I've never seen a cat sit like this before in my life, and it
wild.
is arguably one of the funniest fucking pictures.
And it's just the fact that she sat like that for a couple minutes. Like,
You guys want to see something really funny?
It was a good 5 minutes.
I asked Romy's sitter how he was doing, and she was like, "This has been his day."
here's Nala. I don't even know if you can see it.
The hell? Who taught her to sit like
Sat
that?
like that for. I mean, it was a little
It's like you
while.
caught her doing some shit that
I think I caught her cleaning.
Christian, where are you going?
I like to stand from time to time. All right, my back was hurting earlier.
Oh,
Like
My
I like
neck,
to
my back.
stretch and move around. All right,
Mykala.
well,
This is a PG-13 podcast.
Right. I didn't go any further.
Oh, yeah.
okay.
Christian cussed earlier, so it's fine.
I did. It's a bad habit of mine. But anyways, we do have a couple events coming up. Our pie parties. I was going to say September again. Fuck. November 25th. I need like some more coffee or something.
Christina.
Clearly, I need to double down on my fish oil and my creatine in the mornings.
Yeah, you do.
That's what it is. But November, now I'm overthinking it. November 25th.
Yes.
Our pie party. Invitations would be out. Apple or pumpkin. Make your choice.
Let us know.
Yeah, let us know. It'll be a lot of fun. It's typically at Mike's house. So again, keep an eye out for your invitations, and we'll hope to see you there. Do you guys want to share how they can find you on social media?
You can find me at Instagram at Mykala, MYKALA,
Cool.
On Instagram, Marissa the Realtor __.
And Donnell?
On Instagram, the real plug, the real with the E plug.
Hell yeah. And you've been doing those plug talk videos. They're really cool. If you
They're my
guys haven't
favorite.
seen them, check them out. They're awesome. And you guys can find me on Instagram at Christian the Deadhead. And we'll get you next time.
Bye.
Bye.
What's up, guys? Thanks for watching. For more information on the housing market, Real Estate 101, how you can leverage your position in today's market, and so much more, click on the link below. If you like this video or have a burning real estate question you'd like us to answer, leave us a comment and let us know. Don't forget to like and subscribe so you never miss an episode, and we'll see you again real soon.